today. It's like 5 a.m. or something. I have decided no more. I just want to go for the happiness and things like that in my life. If you can't be happy with the people you were linked with, like family, you gotta make a wider, you gotta cast a wider net. Like, maybe the dysfunctionality that your family experienced is too overwhelming, that they are happy in that. So you leave them to their happiness. And it's best because then they got a lot of people to be around, and that's good. This way, not everybody has to pick at you and your differences. I talk like this because I am different. I'm not trying to go out there and compete about how much money I have. I'm not trying to go out there and get all dolled up and look all sexy for somebody to come and lustfully take me out of my comfort zone, my happiness, my joy. I don't want the fake anymore. And it's sad because I sit and I'll be like, that's an illusion, that's an illusion. And then I'm in an illusion myself because I want it a certain way. For me, I want respect, I want love, I want it the right way, the proper way. I don't want to do witchcraft to get it. I don't want to do, I don't want to have to argue with somebody to get it. I don't want to have to go through all that stupidity to get something that I could give myself if I would apply myself, you know. So I'm thinking to myself, like, no more, no more. Like, how to get deeper into who I am, my mind, what I like, what I don't like, what I need, what floats my boat, what makes me sad, what makes me angry, how to stay away from that. It's a process, and I've been on this journey for over 20 years, and it's like I encounter people, and it's like they're happiest when I was miserable, complaining about my life and all that stuff. And then when I'm like, oh, blase, it doesn't matter, whatever. The poo, I don't know what they're doing. I know what I'm doing. You want to know what I'm doing? You know? Then it's like, oh, she's in a bad place. Oh, she's so mean. She's so isolated. She's so this. She's so that. But it's like when the person dies, you're like, my condolences, my condolences. But you had every opportunity to give them life and while they were here. But you want to give your best when they're gone. Like, it's ridiculous. The thing I look at the most is when Christ was talking amongst the multitude of people. And they came and was like, Lord, Lord, your mother, your brothers, they want to speak to you. He said, this is my family right in front of me. Those that are with me and allowing me to express me and not scared that my expression is too much, because it's my expression. It's just enough. It's just right. You know, I don't need that. That's what it was saying. I don't need that. It's so much more to life. We have to figure out what we need instead of getting so wrapped up and engulfed in all that stuff that blocks us from what we need, thinking that that's what we need. Like, I need the car. Okay, you need the car to get around, all right. But what's the difference between a Honda and a Bentley? You know? Or, I need that money to pay that bill. Okay, yeah, you need that, but what's the difference between free energy and the bill you have to pay for to keep the energy on? Or, oh, I need these clothes. I need to get this name brand clothes and stuff. But what's the difference between the name brand clothes and the regular $10 clothes? They got both of the clothes from the same spot in China or wherever they got it from, Korea or wherever, for the same amount of money, except one put a different label on there than the other. When does it stop? Like, in my world, it stopped. Don't invite me into yours. If you're about misery, I would not invite you into my world if I was about misery. I'm going through steps to make me a better me. And I figure if I'm going to be amongst people and they're going to be dragging me in to their whatevers, they would have to try to make themselves a better them. And that's how we could be on one accord, because now we both have a common interest. We both want the best for ourselves and pay it forward. I just want to know those that want the best for themselves and can love themselves enough to give the next person love, to where it's always generating like a Taurus until it consumes so much that there's nothing but righteousness and happiness and joy and peace. But what does it take to get there? Not much when I'm centered and got my feet in the dirt outside and in my meditational stages. Not much. But I notice it doesn't take much to get you out of that state as well. It doesn't take much. Because this world is saturated with all the things that are just not, all the things that just don't matter, all the things that make you depressed and want and beg and lie, cheat, kill, steal, all the things. What does it take?